Hello, everyone, and welcome to Outlaw PD Gaming. I am Outlaw PD, and to give a little bit of what I'm about to do, I've been playing the WWE Champions gem game for about 3 years now, and just recently I got my first 5-star character, Bam Bam Bigelow, and that got me to thinking, how long would it take to get a character to 5 stars from the start? Um, there's a lot of great streamers out there now who are putting out current content with the new characters and lineups that are really super. How hard would it to be to go from the beginning when you start out with the Rock and make your way through the early levels of the game? So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Hopefully it goes well. Here we are at the beginning of the game, and when you first sign in, the first thing you do is you get the Rock. He introduces himself and he teaches you how to play. You get to start off your first match against Stone Cold Steve Austin. And like most gem games, the object's to break gems. The more gems you break, the more damage you do. So let's. Oh, he's going to tell me which ones to break. Break these black ones. Okay, that is really loud. So after this match, we'll try to turn that down. Matching gems will do damage at end your turn. Deplete your opponent's health and pin them to win the match. Okay, so Austin's going to deal some whoop ass to me. 4 of a kind will take out the whole row or column. He gets the same. 5 of a kind makes a wild card gem that matches with any color. Because I broke enough gems there, I'm going to pin Austin. He gets 3 turns to try to kick out. And apparently he failed. I think it was rigged. The ref was in on that one so that I could win. 200 coins, though. Awesome. Oh, now he's going to. Triple H is going to introduce himself to me. What should we call me? Hmm. Hey, that name is already taken. That's taken by me. They only contain letters, numbers, and spaces. Things you should think of before starting streams. Yeah, we'll just do that. I like playing pinball, and my initials when I get a high score on a pinball machine is PTY, so we'll just go with that. I've never heard of you either, Triple H. Oh, I get to meet Mr. McMahon. Who doesn't believe I'm worth his time? He's probably right. Shut your mouth and know your role. Yeah, here in a second. Let's try this out. Hey, there we go. All right, we're back. Shut your mouth and know your role, man. I think this new manager is something special, and we're going to hit the road to prove it. So I'm going to start off on the road, and apparently I'm going to Orlando to face John Cena. See how we can do. Face John Cena. He's 333, and I'm 333, so it should be a cool matchup. Teammate coming there for a second. At Miranda. So he's telling me that matching black gems will fill up the black move. See, I have a yellow move, a blue move, and a black move. And if I fill them up, I can use them. So now my black move is full. It is the Samoan drop, level 1, dealing 123 damage and making one black gem into a blue gem. Poor John. Moves do damage and cause unique effects. Use them often. So I'd be looking for yellows, blacks, or blues. And my yellow moves my finisher. Finishers automatically cause a pin. I need 7 more yellows to charge that one. I'm sorry, 10 more for the People's Elbow. That's the finisher. 7 more for the Rock Bottom, the blue one, and another 8 for a second Samoan drop. I have some blacks here. 4 reds. I'm being followed by a bunch of people. That's pretty cool. Welcome BB and Heels, Von Hashra, and the Boggler. Match these black gems here. If you guys are expecting high quality like Corey does, you're not going to get it. Once again, the ref is cheating because you could see Cena easily kicked out of that with all the gems he broke, but still counted 3. Some Silver League loot. Back when I started this game, loot coins weren't a part of it, so I'm interested to see how they implement those. Now Triple H wants to take me on. He's going to suffer with the same fate. 333 to 333. Oh, apparently I get John Cena for beating him the first time. Now I get to use him. Want to be the best, you got to invest. Spend your hard-earned coins to level up. Up John early. Right now he's a 1-star gold. Come on, you can do it. Darn tutorials. What I mean, like the maximum one. So now my John Cena's a level 7. Let's take him into battle. Now because I leveled him up on the 405 against his 330. I have a feeling the ref's going to cheat again, but let's see what happens. Cena has the attitude adjustment at 11, 5-knuckle shuffle requiring 8, sit down hip toss requiring 7. Some reds here. Rock's going to explain the pin meter and how it moves. Gems are broken. That didn't seem fair. So I have 3 moves to get 639 points of gem damage. And here my reds are worth 364. Even my smallest ones, my blacks and blues are 2-4. Just making one match should just about kick it out. So. Also pin your opponent with the finisher signature move. Match yellow gems to charge it up. Have any yellow matches right now, so I could take these 3 reds to help charge that up, or I could take this and I'll get 2 reds but do more damage because I'm breaking 7 gems. A lot more than 7. That was enough to. Oh, that's right. It was a wild card and break. So that's going to make me use the finisher. This wasn't the tutorial. I'd want to use the red first because that wasn't quite enough to pin him, but see what happens. Hi, Mr. Darkcore TV, my streaming idol. I'm assuming all the people that are in here part of his stream and BB and Heel's stream. If not, check them out. They play better games, a lot more excitement. Tell me to tap here. Silver League 1 loot. Ooh, this should be exciting. Said this wasn't there the first time I ever played, so let's see what I get. Roman Reigns. I don't know if anybody watches wrestling, but I think Roman's doing some of his best work right now as the head of the table. H probably wasn't clear on this. The authority makes the calls here, not you. Roman, the hottest wrestler ever. Far from it. Virginia likes Drew McIntyre better. Be famous manager, you need to be able to rise up through the leagues. Right? This is your current league rank. League 1. Yes. Apparently, as I do things, I'll earn rewards and rise up. 3 battles on the road. So, or the game sounds too loud. It started really loud, but they seem to have quieted down. So, since Sherry looks row. Do that first. So in my inventory, I have get 2 items from the list below. Kevin Owens. Okay. In gear, gear helps make the wrestler better. Messages. Okay, they started a new contest today, and normally they have perks that you can use to make your roster uh, better, and they weren't out with the debut of the new contest, so that's what that was about. Community portal, that's the web page. So here in my inventory, I have those posters. I have at least 10 of all of the colors, 11 red. Thank you, Miranda, for your input. I can use these to improve moves. Yeah, here's Miranda, who just wants to find a spot in my lap. So, since I got Kevin Owens from the mail message, we'll see what he got. Okay. And it doesn't show gear yet, so I must not be at the high enough level to show what the gear does. So who do you want me to upgrade? Cena, Roman, Owens, or Rock? And while you're deciding, take a sip of this fine strawberry milkshake derailed distillery moonshine. If you're up in Valant, check them out. Nothing like drinking moonshine on a snowy day. So she wants the rock. Rock it is. Use all our coins. Level him up as far as we can. Got him up to level 14 and 489. Upgrade his moves. As you can see that now at level 2 it heals 708. Level 3 heals 1002, and it destroys a bigger area when I use it. Should have enough. All these guys or all his moves to level. As a level, they can get stronger moves. So how do the rest of you streamers deal with animals? uh, muzzling your gaming hand. All right, got him up to 601. Daily login rewards. 100 coins. Those will come in. Start my career. She's spoiled enough. She's had enough treats. Now, one thing, there's 6 classes in the games, and each class has an advantage against someone and a disadvantage against someone. So, like The Rock, he's a showboat, and showboats have the advantage over strikers. So his moves will work. They release 4 characters over time. Right now, there's 3 different versions of Bray Wyatt in the game throughout his career, and I think there's 3 Rocks. Let's go. If you see me do anything stupid, feel free to call me out. So, supposed to fill in. I have 2 options here to fill in. Because I got the pin bar all the way over and dealt enough gem damage to get him to 0. He's defeated. Depending on how well you do, you get loot boxes, and they give you extra things, coins, training points. So I got 9,200 for winning the match the first time, and an extra 500 from the loot boxes. Stuff from Roman. Now over time, like he took 100 and about 100 damage in that match. He'll heal up over time where I could use heal potions for 10,000 points if I need them. Six classes are showboats, which Rock and Cena are. There's technicians, which the Kevin Owens was. There's tricksters, which I don't have any of yet. There's powerhouses, which Reigns was. Strikers. Have any of that yet? And acrobats. They all have their advantages and disadvantages. Showboats usually have more health to start with, but their moves are a little bit weaker. So, like material I can break. Now, if I don't have a move or a gem break that helps one of my moves, I want to try to block his move. And normally the pin bar will move one spot for every gem you break, unless they're in danger. Then 2 for each one you break. So 6 spots with this one. It's gonna slam me. Okay, so looking at it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 11 away. If I move this one up, I'll break the 3 loot gems and the 3 blue. 12 and get the pin. People's elbow action and another win. Loot bonus is based off of how much health you have left at the end of the match. Aleister Black up next. Okay, now there's 2 matches. I could take that one and go to the Aleister Black, or over here is Carl Anderson. That one's a little more difficult. These side ones sometimes have certain restrictions on them. I'll just follow the main path for now. If you wanted to find this game, it's WWE Champions by Scopely. Easy to find on your Android or Apple stores. If you want to play it online, you go to WWEChampionsGame.com. You have to link up your Facebook account with it. So I had to make a separate Facebook account. This new character. Now, if you get a wild card, you get another turn as long as you didn't get a pin. However, in this case, I'm getting the pin and ending the match. Keeps on celebrating. See if we can get even stronger. All the coins that we've gotten in the early matches. Add another 9 levels to them. Part of it is resource management as well. At some point, I'll have to use other characters, so I should save some of these to upgrade some of the ones I'm not using right now, but it's just the beginning, so we'll be greedy. Velveteen Dream. Still down at NXT. Nothing great to start here, but some good cascade action. If you don't see a move, it will tell you where the moves are. Like it's showing me that I can break those 3. Break these 3. See anything else exciting, so this robe break that'll charge up my blue. Okay, now with my rock bottom, it's going to deal damage, and I get to choose what to make into yellow. Since I only have one, well, I could put it here and I'd get the 3 automatically, but I'm going to put it right here because it's still my turn and I can use the row break to get the pin. A little bit of strategy involved sometimes. Sometimes it's just luck, hoping the right gems fall. Things you during snow days. Probably should have went out and cleaned up the driveway today, but yeah. Ricochet. Another superstar that the WWE doesn't seem to be utilizing right. He started off so strong when he came up from NXT, and now he's just floundering. So we'll break these purples, it'll get those blacks as well. Add these greens or these purples. I'll take the purples to keep them away from him. Actually, a green one fell down and gave him a row break, but that's a little bit of the luck that's involved. So this will charge up my black for next turn. Shay is introducing Protect Gems. What a Protect Gem does is it reduces the amount of damage that I do from gems. So a yellow gem would be 119, but that's going to take 61 off of it. First we have this. You prefer moves where you get to choose, like you put that blue one there. I was hoping for here. This one I get to decide. It's kind of there to create the row break. Luck there. This match is over as well. $25 black training posters for beating Big E. I don't really want to beat Big E. I kind of like it. Okay, now it's giving me the warning here, saying I'm low in health. I could use a different superstar who's completely healed, or use a healing potion. But we're daring, so get in there, Rock. Keep battling. When I first thought about doing this, I was going to put a timer on the stream to see how long it would take. But like many good ideas, it just slipped my mind when I was setting it up. So he had 3 turns there. I did enough gem damage that he was unable to kick out, and Big E is defeated. Sorry, Big E. One more to get to level 2. Now, if I break these black ones, it's going to give him a green row break, so I probably don't do that. This gives me a row break, but it only produces 1 black, which doesn't help much. Break these yellow gives him a red row break. Iron row break. Now, since we both have yellow finishers, we'll fight over the yellow gems. So take these ones. He took the greens because it helps him, but it leaves me with this row break. You'll see it. The AI will always try to take gems that help their moves more so than gems that are more strategic. Whether it's keeping me from getting things or leaving big damage on the board. Combo. And drops people's elbow on him. Amazing how just tripping him and he stays down for that, but good enough. I'll have to convince my fine graphic designer to make me a logo if I'm going to keep doing this. As I got to the end, I unlocked a new circuit. On to Miami. Now let's go back and see what all's going on. Like all games, there's a store. And you can buy coins to try to get superstars. This is the prize wall for the contest that just started. Yeah, I'm not part of yet. We could spend money and get Andre the Giant to start the game. Apparently, I'm not at a high enough level to join a faction yet. I also have contests, which I don't able to do. Can't do much of anything. 2 loot though, so let's see what these are. See anything there? Okay, so all these rewards here for finishing parts of my league. 3 superstars at 1-star gold. Like I have 3 superstars at 1-star gold. Four superstars at 1-star gold. Sing. Okay, let's look at The Rock. There's his stats, and I can get him up to level 30. After level 30, if I have the necessary tokens, I can level him up to 2-star bronze, and then there's silver and gold, all the way up to 5-star. But you have to have him at the max level, in this case 30. You have to have all of his moves maxed. Pump up Roman. Some characters, you'll get shards from certain events, and if you get enough shards, you can automatically sum up levels instead of having to use tokens. So if I get any Roman shards, I want to save them to try to jump them up to star gold. Their shards can also be used for any move to upgrade it. Haven't got the submission, so let's upgrade him. Use him for a match or two. So to upgrade him to level 4 super kick, I need 10 blue. I only have 6 right now, so I'll have to earn more. Jump him 30. Let's take battle. Side ones. Roy Anderson. A bit one time. Because I'm changing wrestlers, I have to remember that I'm using a new move set, so I'm looking for green, black, and blue now. And all the gems fall like that. Doesn't matter what you're looking for. So super kick makes 2 randoms into black gems. person in danger. Throw break one. These beginning levels are pretty basic. This celebration's so good he doesn't even do it on the screen. Made it to level 2. Okay, this is telling me here that Kevin Owens is a technician and he has a disadvantage to tricksters. Here, this explains it here. If you have the advantage, your gems do 25% more. So if I take on Rollins KO, all his gems will be worth 5% more. So this is a time to change. Bring in Roman. Match will last long enough that we get to see a blast gem. He should be able to deal with Seth. Perhaps that he's going to be taking off some time, go be a father with Becky. Congratulations to him. Red, black, and yellow. So tornado DDT and then a side kick. Together is always a good thing. That side kick was really nice. Because once again, it's a choose move. Best ones you can plan where your gems go. Whereas this is making random, so I just gotta hope for the best. And well, I didn't get him anywhere to help find black, so he didn't mess up this red row break. That's enough to end the match. Okay, and there's the first token I've gotten. That's a Trickster 1-star silver token. Roman against Roman. This is a different Roman. is the Trickster Roman. I think it's the Shield version as opposed to the Juggernaut version. I imagine they'll be releasing the head of the table sometime soon. The characters for this month's contest are Lacey Evans and Randy Orton. But it's probably even better there to take the. Oh, you get a pin. I guess that was the right move. Now, if I was at a point where I was ready to level up someone, I could go back. It's just like on this match here, these are all the things that could possibly come up from the gems. You can get keys, tape, lanterns. If I needed them, I could keep repeating this match over and over again, hoping to get them. When you get far enough in the game, you can join a faction with your friends, and there's different events that you can take part of. Feuds, eclipses, and things like that. Try to earn enough points for your team. Special awards. I probably should be doing that right now while I'm doing some blitzes to help my faction, the Oasis. Okay, so this could be trouble. I need to come up with 2,297 gem damage to kick out of this move. I read there's 756, so it's not as bad as it seems. The more injured you are, the lower those amounts become. So we're both hurting, so this is just going to be a race to the end. Now that he's in danger, this road break will. As you go on, you can also get coaches and trainers, which have benefits for you. You can start with more points and things like that. What tag team? First one of those. First, we'll heal Roman up. And then he needs a tag team partner. Now, if teams have certain characteristics, they get a benefit. So, like if I team Roman with The Rock, I take 40% less damage from blue moves. Let's do that. Now it's warning me here that my talent is much lower than theirs. They're 1684. I'm 1502. But we'll risk it. You'll see here there's a 3. This counter reaches 0. You can tag in the other person. I'm hoping to not get to that point. This is a great start. A yellow wild card. Yellows are almost ready. We'll follow this up with a black row break. Spine buster. Now we'll see our first blast gem. And a red gem into a blast gem. If I break this gem, it will destroy all the gems around it. I don't have any way to break that one right now. So now I can tag in the Rock. He's tagged in Seth. Since Roman's still in health, I'll leave it go. And I can see here, there's little markers that tell me what Rock's move colors are and how charged they are. If I break black gems, I'm getting credit for both Roman and Rock. So there now, if I tagged in Rock, his black move is ready. Part of it's remembering what those tag team partners' moves are and when's a good time to use them. So I'm going to use the Spine Buster. It's going to make 2 the black. I'm going to hope that it's none of these 5 here so that I can make that wild card. I get luck there. It's going to cascade enough to get a pin. That was a monster there. So I could be trouble this match. Even if I do manage to kick out of this, he has all of his moves ready. Let's see what happens. 31.92. My best bets are reds and blacks. Now, I could use his finisher here, but then it's going to pin him. If Seth kicks out, he'll be able to use his finisher right back. His finisher. Feels 12:53, which will end it. So I'm just going to have to leave that there and tag in The Rock. That's just perfect luck there. So now, if I place this yellow gem anywhere that creates a break, it's going to get a pin, which I don't want to happen. I'm going to put it somewhere it's not going to break any gems. This way I can use his finisher. I'm going to do 1,002 and break 4 gems. Hopefully the 4 that it breaks are enough to get the pin. It was not. So he's all 3 of his moves here. See if it's enough to push me off. What I want to try to do here is set up a row break or a column break for when I kick out. And not seem to happen. So he's going to tag in Roman, and Roman's probably in me unless I get lucky here. That's my best. Well, yeah, this is going to get 3 blacks and these 3 purples, and maybe enough other ones will fall just right that I can get the pin. Spear! 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 Yeah, Miranda gets mad when she can't end up in my lap. She has her own pillow over on the other couch, which she's over sulking on now. Now, if I had cash, I could keep the match going. I don't have any cash since I'm just starting, so I lose. That's okay, I can try again. So, back and look at my roster. You can see that my Rock is injured. He'll be back in an hour. I could use a heal gem to start that process going quicker. It's okay without him. Just use the other 3 that we have for now. Here. Let's make Cena a little bit better. There are websites out there with guides to which characters are the best ones to level up and which ones you shouldn't waste any time on. None of these characters here are very highly rated. Roman's probably the best of them. That's why they give him to get to the beginning of the game. out of memory message there. I don't know if that's me or if that's the game itself. Try again. That's one of the issues with the game. When it crashes, your superstar loses all their health. So you can see here, my Cena, even though I haven't used him, he has 6 left. So I'm going to have to heal him to do this match. It really stinks when you have a superstar that takes 30 or 40 healing potions to heal. The wild card there broke a lot of gems, but it didn't help me any because it got a pin, so I wasn't able to get the extra turn out of it. So I'm going to be able to use the green move, my sit out hip toss. This will, in this case, I will put it there to break reds because that will charge my red move. 5 knuckle shuffle. Can't see me. Set up the wild card again. Gems broke off the cascade for the pin. New Day rocks, but not in this case. Want me to join the club so that I can get extra loot boxes and other benefits. Every game has a way to get you to spend money. Jason Jordan from American Alpha days. Wonders what his career would have been like if he hadn't been injured. Yuck. This ain't terrible. Sometimes the matches when both fighting for all the same one, toughest ones. So next have the and the red. In this case, I want to use the red one first. So use the green one to recharge the red one. put a plan ahead and have a strategy is very helpful here. So that's not a bad finisher. 11.99 and destroyed 5 yellows. Now every turn or moves go up 1, so while this isn't going to do much damage, it's not likely to get a pin. Saw my moves by 1. Once again, purple doesn't help me, but so another wild card, all my moves will increase by 1 again. I can use my 5-knuckle shuffle. Get a pin here, so I want to deal as much damage as possible. Greens, and get lucky there. Really lucky, really, really lucky. Let's see, we get some good. Get a loot box if you break 3, 6, or 13 boxes. First one, 1 yellow, 1 yellow. Not bad, not bad. Like the World of Warcraft, where you're killing all the tiny little monsters to level up. That's this game at this point. Kevin here, he's got my biggest, her strongest superstar right now. He's got most. Get to see our first submission move here next turn. So this version of Owens has the sharpshooter as a finisher. I get to choose 1 gem, and it will deal 745. The move will do 745 damage for 4 turns as long as that gem is on the board. The other benefit of submissions are all of his moves will lose 1 point while the submission is on. So it's, well, 4 turns at 745. It's going to end the match if he doesn't break it, but it slows his progress down as well. You want to try to put it in a place that's not likely to get broken. Bottom right corner. See if it'll survive. Some superstars will put a whole lot more than 1 submission gem so that it's that much harder to break out of the move. remember there used to be a time where when as you leveled, you got rewards. I don't know if that's part of the game or if it's all tied into the leagues now. Give up the class advantage on this one. Want to check out other people playing this game? Check out DJ on ZT. He's a member. I think he's currently in Repackaged. It's part of IBSP family. And as well. And Versions Gaming. Very good sites. I have both Twitch and YouTube. Game. So I should be able to do enough damage between all three of these moves to finish him off. Assuming submission gem in a good place and it won't get broken. No reds on the board at all. That would be the perfect place to put it. One unfortunate thing about this game is it's not like a game like Fall Guys where you can stream with a friend. Ray is back. Take that because I don't want him getting all those blacks for his finisher. I really like what him and Alexa Bliss are doing right now. So finisher is going to be ready. So this doesn't look strong to finish him. Let's see what happens. Trying to remember Bray Wyatt actually using a stunner, and can't say I remember him ever doing it. Right, so I'm in danger, which means he's going to get a pin quicker unless I can get him the danger. So the race is on. See multiplied gems from him this turn. They are exactly what you would expect. They deal double the damage and the pin bar that many. Cena goes down. Let's go. Okay, factions come in at level 5. See my 3 top superstars. Showdown modes at level equal. One token so far. Slow going. Pump up. Have him back after Ed Bray. This guy's up. This is a nice beginning. Lots of red and decisions. Do I take 4 reds and 1 yellow? Yellows and reds. It's expected to. Broke that he couldn't get the reds at the top, which was nice. Everyone loves a good spine buster. That's not going to be enough to pin him. I'm going to hang on to that for now. Charge up my black move as well. That way the two can work together. If I can survive whatever he hits me with this next turn, I could win. First, this line to make the last gem. You hope when you get a random blast gem that's somewhere in the middle, because when this explodes, I'm not getting the left side of the board. That's alright. Sure is going to end it. Now, when I reach League level 8 there, that unlocks hard. To get hard, though, I have to have all the stars. So I would be able to do hard Atlanta hard mode, but not Miami. For Miami, I'll have to go back and do these side matches. 3 stars on 2 that I. Now let's move on to Orlando. See if we can any superstars as rewards in any matches. A lot of tokens here, so this must be working towards Cena or Rock up to 2-star bronze. He doesn't. Blacks first. Purples though. Now, if I take these yellows, it's going to give him a wild card. So the AI usually goes for colors it needs, and since he doesn't need red, he may not take it. powerhouses usually have big moves, but they cost a lot to get off. Whereas acrobats have moves that don't do much damage, but are easy to get off. So that shouldn't make him that much harder, though. Health steal's a good thing. One of my favorite characters, my main account's my Eddie Guerrero, because he steals so much health. He doesn't need too many heal potions if you correctly. Looks like it's going to be another close match. Haven't had any progress on my finisher. Spear, spear, spear. That'd make the game interesting if they had commentators calling the action. Michael Cole can make that exciting. Or Corey Graves telling me he doesn't know what I'm thinking. Once again, the drink of the night is Strawberry Milkshake Moonshine by the Derailed Distillery, Valant, PA. Delicious stuff. Tastes just like a strawberry milkshake. Barely taste the alcohol in it. If anybody wants to see certain superstars, let me know. I can heal them up and them. But I'll just stick with Roman for now. Random gems and decent move. So he's going to have his signature. Submission. So that's going to slow me down. So I'm not going to be able to kick out of the noob, so there's no reason to necessarily break the submission gems. So I'll leave yellow because that's something I need. His remaining ones turn into botch gems. They'll do 0 damage when broken, but they will count towards the move. Down some more. The botch gems can become a real pain in the ass when you're trying to kick out of a pin. Breaking gems that count for nothing. So I'm still 2 away from my future. A moment of silence for Sheamus. Up a match against Xavier Woods, named owner of the Up Up Down Down channel. He has some streams of WWE superstars playing this game. You'll have to go way back in the archive to find them. They're old, but neat to see. He was the very first superstar in the game that I was able to get to 3-star silver way, 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 way back when. After this match, we'll talk about that. So. Those 2 gems there that he just produced are color turn gems. They will change colors. They would have changed colors if he hadn't broken them. I may not be able to kick out of this one. Not be able to kick out of this one. Talking about trainers, each color has a superstar that has a trainer that increases the move points to start the match, and Woods is one of them, so that's why he was my first one to go to 3-star silver. Taking a look at the masters here. Roman's trainer ability, red gems do more damage. Exciting. Kevin Owens. Green moves deal more damage. Rock. This is healing gems. Moves that make heal gems create more. That's not too. What scene is yellow gems deal damage. Go back in there. There's different eras as well. This scene is from the PG era. Right now I have the 3 moves. And as I move up to 2-star, I'll get Springboard Stunner. And sit down Powerbomb at 3, the STF at 4, the Half Nelson Neckbreaker at 5-star. Superstars have gears. If you have 2 gear, seen as yellow gems do 50 more damage. 3 red gems do more. If I have it all 4, yellow finishers. Actually, let's take a look back at KO. Since I did get his gear, okay, so his submission move does 300 more damage a turn. So 445, it's okay. 745 is pretty darn nice. Still don't. I have 4 superstars at 1-star gold, so why that one isn't finished. These are all things that I'll get as I play on. Try to beat this again. Roman's still my strongest. KO would have a disadvantage against Woods, so getting all these good cascades. Eesh. Tough to beat. Strikers have the advantage against tricksters, and I don't have any strikers, so I can't use that. See how that one changed to red. It only changes at the beginning of his turn. Send this. So I got 5 microphones there. Let's go. Scene. I need to collect 15 microphones, 10 sunglasses, 10 boss tokens, and 2 wristbands to have all the stuff necessary to move it. Star bronze. Saw that there are boss tokens coming up, and I believe there were sunglasses coming up as well. But we'll wait next time. So on day 1, got my roster up to I only have 4 superstars. 1,000. Stats. I definitely don't have 153 characters. These guys heal up and back next time and see what happens. Now, I may log in and collect the login bonuses, but I will attempt to stream any matches that I do to see all the way through. I guess I'll need to add my socials into this somewhere so that you follow me. If everything goes right, I'll put these out on YouTube as well so that you watch the whole process. Thank you to Scopely for a fun game. And thank you for everyone that's watching. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Catch you next time.